Hello, welcome to this segment of AKT Celebrity Reads. I'm your host, Alexis K. Tyler, and we're going to do a very special segment tonight. I'm tired, so hi Linda. Hi Megan. Hi Sharonda. I'm probably not going to stay that long. It's not a very long read. This is a special reading. Yesterday I got up, and you can see I had to take my gloves off for this one, boo-boo. I didn't want to wear my gloves for this one. Plus, I didn't think they matched my outfit because I'm not wearing my baby Nipsey Colors blue, but I got two babies tonight. So I'm dealing with, I have to honor Nipsey, so I have the blue candles there. And I'm going to do one for another baby that went to the other side, Bryce Gowan, and his mom, and his nickname is Simba. Yeah, Bryce Simba Gowan. Thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. He's 17 years old, and he was it last Sunday? His mother said he was talking crazy. He was supposed to be in the ATL. And he was supposed to be here January 6th because he got a full scholarship to Georgia Tech. I think he's also, because he's an athlete. He's a football player. I think he's a wide receiver. Big boy. It was like, 6'2", 280 pounds. His mother said he started talking crazy. Said he was paranoid after he talked to his father. Was scared to go across the street to go to the store for her. He said his energy was very negative, and she told him to go downstairs to get the blanket out of the car for her. He didn't come back. She said she didn't know where he was, but she goes to go to sleep. Now, I don't understand that. You love your baby so much, but your baby missing, and you go night-night. That's something, ain't it? And she's up there crying like hell on the video. And they've got it all over the news media, all over Facebook, all over YouTube. She's crying, and she don't know where he is, but she's nighty-nighty, okay? So she gets up about, 4:30 in the morning. Last Sunday? Found out he had ran in front of a train and killed himself. And, so I woke up yesterday morning because I hadn't heard about it. And someone sent it to my inbox and said, you need to look into Bryce Gowan. And I said, well, what's that? Who is that? And it was a man. I'm surprised. So I'm glad the men watch me and keep up with the news too. He sent it to me. So when I saw it, I said, okay. I looked at the mother, hey Sharon, and at first, I shed a few tears, and then something said, look at it again. So I looked at it, and I looked at her, and I don't like the mother. The mother, this bitch. First, let me say, because I think I'm going to need some libations tonight. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. This is my first show for 2020. Let me say, it's already stirring up to be something else, isn't it? Because I told you all in the last few readings, and I said it earlier, war was coming. I said Nipsey said war was coming, and for 2020, it was going to be really crazy and wild for 2020. Did I say that? And then I saw false flag coming, and I was pointing out LA because I was very afraid for Nipsey's father and how was this going to tie in some kind of way. So, and then I saw an airplane. And I was like, I don't want to talk about it because what I saw it was overseas. I saw a commercial airliner, so I'm still concerned, wondering about American airline or airplane or plane crash with a commercial airliner, a big jet. But I also saw the military. Remember I said in California, so we know what has happened. We see military being moved out. I saw yesterday were from San Diego, and then I saw, tell me what that means, Megan, FR. When people say this, I don't know what that means, FR. And, or is that what, for real? Okay. I saw overseas another airplane crash, and I saw near mountains. So y'all can tell me if would that be Iran or Iraq, if there are mountains over there and military presence over there. Because what I saw was a high-ranking politician, and I'm going to tell you who came to mind, John Brown. Now, for you all that were not, old enough to remember, you go back, that was when Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton were in office. I think John Brown might have been a congressman, real tall, good-looking black man. And he was very close friends with the Clintons. There was something going on, an investigation going on. I think John Brown was also an attorney. I think his son was also an attorney. And they said the Clintons thought, when this investigation was going on, that he might turn or tell something. And I saw him in that plane in Europe, hey Catherine, traveling over the mountains, a high-ranking official, it was a U.S. official, but this is really what happened. I think his name was John Brown, I think it's Jon. While he was in that plane, it had to be other government officials on the plane. Blowed his brains out. Somebody shot him in the head, like they said it was shot in the top of the head, because it was a hole up here. It was a gunshot wound up here, or near the top of the head. You can find this on YouTube. Oh, y'all like it? Thank you. Gold. And killed him, and then crashed the plane. But what I saw coming was another high-ranking official. Brains blowed out on the airplane, motherfucker set on fire. So I'm wondering, because for some reason I saw it overseas. And I saw snow-capped mountains. Thank you, L. Boogie. I saw military, saw false flag, which is what this is. Because we also know, too, this is also about oil. And you have to realize who you're dealing with. Because Trump, child, I ain't going to get up too much, turn around, because I ain't in the mood. I don't feel good. But you can see the front. You see how pretty that is? It's really, really pretty. And all the gold in there. All around and through there. All around, about, and through there. Yep, Queen Drip. You can call him Queen Drip. Because I know a lot of these people don't want to accept that you ain't got to respect this pimping. You got to respect it. You ain't got to like it. You can dislike it, but you got to respect the pimping. Because so many things I've said, when people try to destroy me and take me down, have come to pass, have been revealed, have come out. So, whether you like it or not, you gotta respect it. Gotta respect this pimping. ATL shouted, peace up, A-Town down, Dirty South, meet LA, goddammit. Whether you like it or not, that's what the fuck it is. As you can see, I still got my baby's candles up. Ain't they pretty? I had to get, even though the other ones ain't burnt out, new candles, new year. So I had to get my baby some fresh candles. So now we got another baby we're reading tonight. And helping him tell his story. His nickname is Simba. 17 years old. Now, okay, look, let me see. I want to make sure I cover that, what I'm seeing. And I'm still seeing it. With the planes. The commercial. And I'm trying to be Kathy. I'm trying to be like my father. So I know that's right in this hole. That's right. I love the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. So I was taking a break. Because Nipsey was saying I need to take a break. So I was laying down, resting, And he was like, you need to sing. And I was like, yeah, you're right, because I need to finish my stuff for my dad too. And this is just so much. And I don't know if you saw the video on my page, and I put it on YouTube. I got a lot of product made, but yeah, I want to say this very quickly. When I make products, they're not one size fits all products. They're specialty items. They're custom blend. I'm a custom blender. But I might change that unless people come to me that want something specifically blended and they don't mind waiting. Right? At this point, I think because I'm so tired and I go through so much, and many times I don't sleep. I'm up all night with spirits. They keep me up all night long. They're talking to me all night long. So I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted. It's like when somebody comes to me, I have to do a spiritual reading on them, because when they say they have a certain issue or skin issue, scalp issue, then the spirits will speak to me, and I have to read them to see what it is, why it is, where it is, and tell them, and you also need to go see a doctor because this is going on. Yeah, Jessica Pimpin ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. So as a result of me having to make a special blend, and I may not have it in the house, then it's going to take me longer to get it to you. Now, fortunately, everybody has been patient, except maybe 2 or 3 people. Because the first thing I say to you, I'm not, like a lady called me today, and she only got, an 8-ounce cream. This is 25. And I said, I'm not going to argue with you. Do you want a refund? So we can get this over. Because I know I'm late. I don't feel well. I didn't sleep all night. Spirit's been fucking with me all goddamn night. Y'all know that. Y'all know I didn't choose this. The game chose me. You know what I'm saying? So since that's like that, it don't matter how many sleeping pills I take. That's why I don't take them. If the spirits come wake me up, then I'm going to be up all motherfucking night in this bitch. So as a result of that, and I have to custom blend, I have to order stuff, special stuff, and then I got to wait for the ingredients. If 2 butters, let me see, okay, you see? They look the same, don't they? But they're not. They're not the same. Because the 2 people that I had to make them for had different problems or different hair textures and types. I have to remember all this shit. That's why I think after this, I'm probably going to stop this. Because I can't keep up at this pace. I can't do the readings y'all are asking me to do, and then make formulas, and then be on the fucking telephone. Thank you, James. Trying to do readings and shit. I've pushed my body to the limit. I can't take anymore. So I got to figure out something else. I love making the products. No, I didn't say I was going to stop making them. I'm just saying I can't do it like this. I can't sit here and do this. Fortunately, when I asked her, I said, look, because I was so tired, and I'm like, I can't even go to the post office because I don't sleep. So I can't jump and do it, and then people bugging me, well, are you going to do my reading today? And then they might have already been waiting for a week or 2, but most people are patient and they wait. But I still, like I just told you, Toy, I can't sleep. If a spirit comes in here, or 2 or 5, and they want to tell me something and they won't let me sleep, then that's what it's going to be. It doesn't work like that. You can't just, you probably could make them leave. Some people say they make them leave. I'm not. If it's a case I'm working on, I just did a case. It was hard to do because the person was murdered in the daytime outside. Okay, people come to me with things like this, and I got to see the person because I like dead bodies. I said, "Matt, can I please see?" I said, "I'd like to see the casket, please." So she brings it to me, and I see, and she said, "What happened?" I know he was shot outside in the daytime, but what happened? I said, I know what happened. So I have to sit here. If somebody pays me to do that, and I chose to do that, I wait for the person to see, do you want to tell me what happened to you? Do you want to tell me how this shit got to your parking lot and jumped off? And somebody murders you in your fucking parking lot in the daytime. So if I'm doing something like that, which I love to speak to dead people, I love it. Absolutely love it. Touch them, wash them. I love it. Love it. If I could do that all day, that's what I would do. But that shit is heavy. Because they'll come in, and a lot of times they like to come in at night. So I listened to him and I said, sit with me. Let's talk. And he goes, is this? And I said, oh, really? Okay. Once I get it and they talk, and then they let me, if they through, and I get a little sleep. Then I sleep, then I get up, I remember, and I just say, tell me again, and I write. And then I say, call the person, this is what happened to your brother, this is what happened to your sister, this is why. These things are absolutely amazing. And most people that you see do this kind of thing, they love it, but you will see most of them are alone. And they don't sleep much. Because the spirits don't really understand. They understand, but they don't have to do what we do. Their body is so high, they don't use the bathroom anymore physically. They don't have to eat anymore. They don't have to drink anymore. That body's dead. That dense, heavy body that is so delicate and needs so much treatment. This body, they don't have that one. So they can stay up all night and feel nothing. And they'll want you to do it with them. So that's one of my issues. Okay, so getting back to this, how this came about. How Bryce Simba came into my life. Little Simba. Remember, I always talk about the lions. I think, yeah, I've covered what I'm seeing coming. Oh, let me say one more thing. Trump, people don't like Trump, but they don't understand Trump. You have to understand Trump loves aggression. You have to learn, not all of them, but white men in power love. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move. I don't want this to get in you all's way. White men love aggression, okay? That's what they do. People in power love aggression. That's how they run the planet. That's how they control it. Every planet, every country they're in, they're there, and they're using aggression. They have no limits, Jessica. When you're dealing with Trump, you have to realize you're dealing with two people. You forget who you're dealing with. Trump is a Gemini. He has two sides, the red tie and the blue tie. You're dealing with the Joker. You're dealing with the trickster. You're dealing with the chameleon. You don't always know where Gemini coming from. They'll flip on your ass. They'll come at you one way, but they're doing that right there, and it's really another way. So that tells me, since I see him as the Joker, he's doing this right here, but it's really that, which means it's something else. That's either a distraction, a diversion, or he's somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So let's just watch this and see where it goes, because you all say it shouldn't be, but this is meant to be. This has to play out, because whether you like it or not, this is meant to be. He's one of the power players. He's one of the key players that's been put on top. Oh, I want to mention too, yeah, I did it. I do it every night. For y'all that want to do the gold cream, and thank you everybody who's been asking for the gold cream and wanting to use the gold cream, because I use it every night and I use it every day. I do my facial and I just lather the gold cream on and I sleep in the gold cream. And then I get up in the morning and I do another facial, and then I put the gold cream on. It's anti-aging. It actually helps to tighten and pull up the skin. So I'm really liking the results that I've gotten from making it. And I have different strengths, and it has caviar in it, and it has gold flicks in it. And then I have one that's solid gold, 24K edible gold. The same type of gold that's in gourmet food and cakes and champagne that you can eat. You eat it and it dissolves in the mouth. Hold on, if you think I'm lying, hold on. Let me show you. as we're talking, oh, you'd need the alpha hydroxy acid for under the eye for that. That's what you do. So you've got under eye circles, wrinkles. That is like a chemical peel. You peel the skin down first. That's what I do. Because you take the top layers off. So whatever you put on the skin, it will absorb better. Then you put the cream on top. Oh, thank you. Yep, Shannon uses all my cream. She got the gold cream. So what she needs to, I told her, now, she got to come and get the alpha hydroxy, chemical peel. Put it on first. And then you do it like every day. That's right, Asia. And then you put the gold on top of it. So it just, the skin is going to suck it up. See, it's almost gone. That is a tiny little piece. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't taste like anything, but gold is very good for the body. And then you, of course, whatever you do to the face, you do it to the neck. Yeah, it melts. That's right. She has it too. It melts on the tongue, and you can also take liquid monatomic gold. You can buy, if you can find that, start taking the liquid gold and take it sublingually, which is you put it up under the tongue and hold the tongue. Okay, I think I've dealt with that because I wasn't gonna do a Nipsey reading this week. I wasn't gonna do any readings. I was just taking a break so I could pack and ship everything. Okay, and then when the person sent me the message about Bryce Gowan at 17, I was just looking at the video and I said, I'm not gonna touch this. This is what happened to me. As I'm laying there, just woke up, and I'm watching it, the mother cry. This big goddamn Anunnaki alien being comes and stands in my bedroom. So as I'm watching the video, he watching me. He's so big that his head almost touches my ceiling. Over 6 feet. He's huge. He reminds me of Chewbacca from Star Wars. But he's Anunnaki. That's what he said. Big, wide, muscular. He said, we're here. We're already here and picking certain people we speak to. Yeah, I'm getting cold chills right now. And he's saying the mother is the fucking problem. He said, you have to do the reading because you're going to send her a fucking message. I said, look, I'm relaxing, so you're going to tell her what I say. Oh, let me pour me some goddamn, I don't know if I want the gin or the mother gin to make you sin or the goddamn Bacardi. So let me hit me a shot right now. Let me light my cigar. I don't need to be here this long with this. There's some things in here. Boy, I don't want to say them. Let me get ancestors offering with the cigar here. He wouldn't leave my room. He told me that the woman, the mother, is a special being. He said she's a psychic. She's a light worker. And she came here to do spiritual work. She knew she came here to do spiritual work. She was supposed to help elevate the vibration of the planet. She was supposed to bring the energy of the planet higher. But instead of her bringing the planet higher, her ass got on her knees and went lower, sucking all kind of dicks all in her mouth and getting fucked all in the ass and telling lies. Said the mama ain't nothing but a motherfucking freak and a goddamn junkie that go around telling lies, smoking that shit on the low. So the mama smoked crack and a few times done put that rubber around her goddamn arm. Like she might have shot up that goddamn boy. You see what I'm saying? See, I don't want to say this here. But you can look at her. You can look at, oh, excuse me. This is for entertainment purposes only. Lord have mercy. I'm just talking. We just having a conversation. This is a spiritual reading. It don't mean shit. You see what I'm saying? We just talking. That's all the fuck we doing. We just got them talking in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing I said. It's true. I'm just telling you a nice, fucked up, bedtime goddamn story. That's all the fuck I'm doing. The mama smoked that shit. She's a lying bitch. She sacrificed that goddamn boy, and she was taking that motherfucking boy money. And she's in debt. Fucking niggas. There's fucking one right now. Fucking several niggas. Done went through several niggas. And the young man said he done seen her get fucked. Heard her get fucked. Seen her smoke that shit. Seen her tell lies to him and every motherfucking body else. That's why they move so goddamn much. That's why they ain't have nowhere to goddamn stay. Because she get the money, blow the money, blow a nigga. He give about $3-4 goddamn dollars. Can't eat, can't sleep, just geek. That's what she do. That's what she do. Y'all don't remember that goddamn song? Some of y'all probably wasn't around. Long time ago, we had a hot-ass rapper down here named Kilo. Kilo wrote a song that's become a goddamn cult classic called Cocaine. Y'all need to pull that up on YouTube. Somebody need to put the link in the goddamn box. He said, America has a problem. America, cocaine. America has a problem. America, cocaine. There's a white girl in town. Name it cocaine. Get inside your brain. Play you like a lane. Yeah, you on a good side. Cause you made her rich. You see what I'm saying? This motherfucker here is not on that powder. That's too classy. And that's too expensive. She is on that glass dick. You see what I'm saying? She sucks the glass. Like I said, Lord have mercy. Forgive me, Jesus. I'm going to go to church Sunday. Forgive me. Because like I said, this is for entertainment, but I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit, Lord. But it's too close to Sunday for me to be talking nasty out my mouth. Like this here. In the dirty side. But this motherfucker a junkie, man. I can tell by the way. Now, she a liar, too. I could tell when she got to talking, when she was crying, snot coming out her motherfucking nose. She was doing this right here. No real motherfucking bitch ain't finna do her fucking nose like this, and then her mouth was leaning on the side like Bobby Brown mouth used to lean. You know, speaking of that, I know Whitney had come down here for some. You see what I'm saying? Somebody fired that nigga up that used to go get them that shit and then that helped kill Bobby Christina. I know that. But see, I didn't really want to get into that reading because I knew that and I wished that shit on him when she came up dead like that or was halfway dead in that goddamn bathtub, and I seen how he would whoop her motherfucking ass and take her goddamn money. See, I know that was going to come to him, so when I synced it, I said, I'm surprised that it came as fast as it did, but I knew Whitney had brought her messy motherfucking Leo ass down here for some fuck shit. I know it. And that's what it was. Booyah. Now, like I was saying, her mouth was leaning like cock on one side, like Bobby Brown mouth used to cock over when he used to be on that goddamn powder. You know, when he used to be hot. Okay? And she up there crying and looking around. She's fucking a nigga right now that ain't about shit. She give niggas money. And if niggas give her money, she spends it and sucks dicks and spends it on a goddamn... I mean, this bitch is a mess. This thing done lit by itself. This motherfucker is an absolute goddamn sleazy ass mess. And she prostituted her goddamn son. I'm going to get to that in a goddamn minute. Now, let me tell you something. I talked to him, and I said, Bryce, baby, I need you to come to the ATL and speak to me, baby. Come talk to me. I said, you were supposed to be in the ATL anyway this week, because you supposed to have started school at Georgia Tech January the 6th. But since you physically can't come down here no more, then I need you to come down here in your other body. Spiritually come down here and spend some time with me, baby. Because I want to know. Did somebody put you out there on that goddamn train? Did somebody push you, or did you do that to yourself? Baby, did you do that? And I didn't hear anything at first. I didn't see him. Then about 30 minutes or so later, boom, he comes. I said, thank you. Thank you for coming to the ATL to spend some time with me. And he stood there, and I say, tell me the truth, Bryce. Did you do that? And I picked some cards. He initiated this here. I said, why would you do something like that? I said, so nobody took you out there? He said, no. I said, nobody told you to do that. He said, no. I said, what happened? I said, your mama said on the video that y'all were having a disagreement and you were crazy, so you talked to your daddy, you were paranoid, when you couldn't even go across the street to pick her up a ginger, and that when you go across the street, you scared you're going to see mirrors in the middle of the street and shit, and walk into the mirror or walk through the damn mirror in between the cars and hearing voices and shit, and said that she didn't want to touch you when you kept asking her, mama, please touch me. He said, I love my mama. He said, but I hate that bitch. I said, what? He said, I hate that bitch. He said, I would do anything for my mama. I love my mama so much. He said, but I was never good enough for my mama. All I wanted was my mama to love me. He said she would take my money. She would make me work and said it was my fault that we was in a position that we was in. He said, if they get put out of a place, she would then say because she got them children and she got to take care of them children, that it was their fault and that it was his fault and that he better go out and do something about it. Take that boy check and then go and steal the rest of the boy money. Why? I'm telling you, this bitch is a geek monster, as they used to say down here. The bitch is a crackhead. Take that boy money, and then he asked her where the money had happened to it. So she don't know what happened to the goddamn money. The little boy doing anything. You know, he physically big. What he was, 6'2", 280, big boy, solid, wide receiver. But yet inside, he's a little boy that want his mama love. She would talk. He said she always on him. Just talking down to him like he ain't shit. Just putting him down. You gonna go do this and you gonna work this job. You gonna give me the money. The boy told me that he be sometime at school hungry. Said he didn't always have nothing to eat. Hey Trina, he won't. You know, said he mentioned a white friend he got. So I don't know. Maybe we'll find out later on. Some of his friends, he told them what she did. They know she was a junkie. Then he mentioned something. He said, she let this man touch me. He said, years ago, he said, but I'm too big now. Ain't nobody going to do that to me. Said that defect will call on her. Yeah. Said she had been in trouble with defects before. Where somebody reported her, where they almost took her children or wanted to take her children. So I don't know if someone been goddamn took. Now, I know I ain't even got to ask the AKT Messy crew. Because I know y'all going to go behind my motherfucking back and see if we can find something. Because you think I'd like to say this here? Thank you. Yes, y'all. I love y'all donations for the soul food and the goddamn outfits. You know what I'm saying? For Queen Drip and this hoe. And it's dripping in this bitch. So, Ginger put the link there. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your love and your support. When you feel like donating, it don't matter. Some of y'all send $1. Some of y'all send $3. Some of y'all send 10. Some of y'all say that's all I got till I get paid. This is something. Let me tell you something. I love it all. I appreciate it all. I might not send it all week. I be busy. But the $2, some of you send 101. Some of them send 202. And I guess y'all keeping up with y'all astrology and shit. I don't know what that based on y'all goddamn zodiac that day. When y'all be doing the matching number and shit. But I appreciate all of it. Every piece of money, I love it. So don't feel shame if all you got is $5. Because you know I can go up there, especially they probably got a holiday special. I can get me a goddamn soul food plate. Because you know the New Year's in. So I need, you know what I'm saying, keep it thick. You know, I need me some goddamn real, not no jiffy, goddamn it. I need some real buttermilk cornbread with some fucking collard green, with some of that smoked turkey in it. But you know what, sometimes I used to do this when my baby was growing up. I've been on my mind real hard. Who raised your goddamn hand if you goddamn like that goddamn Waffle House coffee? I ain't never had no coffee like that goddamn Waffle House coffee. Y'all like that shit? I'm talking about like they had that pack. I don't know, it's something about that. It's real rich and black. That's shiny and shit. You have to make me a fresh pot when I go in there. It's somebody's getting it fresh and black. Get it black. I said, I don't fuck that cream, that goddamn plastic container shit. Give me some of that real milk. And then you put that sugar and hit it off with that real milk. Stir that shit round. I heard, what his name, a long time ago, he said that come down to Atlanta, said he was going to whoop a nigga ass. He said, you know what I'm saying? Like that goddamn Waffle House coffee. Know what I'm talking about? And I said, damn, that's that shit right there, that Waffle House coffee. That $5, you know what I'm saying? It might not be much to you till you get your goddamn paycheck, but it's a lot to me. I can go up there and get me up the Waffle House, some Waffle House coffee, some bacon, get me a goddamn egg omelet and shit with a little cheese and some pimentos and goddamn bell peppers. But let's make, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's get back to this shit. Yeah. Say this bitch ain't shit. And Defects was called. And that he said this man molested him and touched him. And when the boy tried to tell people, she said that he was lying and don't believe him. Said she kept fucking with the nigga. He said his mama so goddamn whorish. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Y'all know I don't know what I'm saying. Because I don't know these people. Again, I said this for entertainment purposes only. Said he done seen her smoke the pipe with a nigga in the living room. And when another nigga coming home that she really stayed with said, well, nigga, she don't know, pull his ass out of her mouth, zip his clothes up, run and jump out his window. Look, I don't know if I'm hearing this correct. I don't know if the young man confused because the shit is new to him. He just got on the other side a few goddamn days ago. But he said his mama is a whore. So she likes to taste all kind of strange dicks in her mouth, laying around on her lip with nuts on her chin. That's what he say. And I'm listening to this shit here, and I said, boy, what? He said she got a whole ass friend that's just like her. So they go out and suck random dicks together. Like nuts in their butt. Balls all on their goddamn chin. Legs all up getting fucked shit. But a lot of times she sucked dicks. I'm listening to this shit. I mean, it's a long letter. I'm writing, and I couldn't write no more because I'm tired. So this is just as far as I'm going to go with this shit. That's what he said. The being that came in here, he said, she has been very disobedient and disrespectful to the spirits. She knew what she came to do, and so she has problems with her mother as well. So I wonder what's going on in her background. That right, Megan ATL. Ain't Kilo? Kilo is the shit. Somebody need to put in here, let them see what I'm talking about. That song, Cocaine. Everybody knew from Atlanta who Kilo was. And that song is still hot, called Cocaine. He said, the being from the Anunnaki, he said he also coming here. Oh, speaking of that, y'all see what I said about the Aboriginal that took me down in the ground? We was sitting by that big fire, and he said shit was finna jump off on the planet. You see right after I said that fire is blazing all over Australia. I told y'all he took me to Australia. We were underground, and he was in front of the fire, and he said it was getting ready to jump off. And boy, this motherfucker done set that shit off, didn't it? This shit burning so bad. People out in a boat have been forced to go live in the water because the fire is so bad. They keep trying to cool it down and stop it. I hate because so many animals have died. And now somebody texts me, I don't know if it's true. Y'all tell me they said some tornadoes or some whirlwinds done jumped in the shit. In Australia, is this true? So it's two things I mentioned that going on. Could go back and listen. I specifically said Australia on that ass. And I said the Aboriginal said this shit in front of the fire. It was finna jump the fuck off. Okay, so no, are you sure ain't no tornadoes over there or whirlwind? I'm going to ask them again. I'm going to verify it. Because I know the fire is still going on like I said. And it happened after I said, not before. The shit got worse in December. This when shit started going on. I started seeing this shit. But you know, the Aboriginal had been coming in here to me for a few years now. And he would sit on the floor, put his legs together like a yogi. Meditate, say he had something to tell me. I said, yes, sir. It's a master. And the master is the one that told me this shit. He looked at human, but he's not human. Yep, got real deep eyes. I mean, it's like the soul wasn't, all I saw was the soul. It wasn't human what I saw in the eyes, even though the body looked human. Okay, so I think I've covered all those things. Okay, getting back to this. I want to make sure everything I'm sensing, I want to tell y'all first so that if anything comes before I come back, you see that I'm mentioning these things. The Anunnaki being is saying that she's going to be punished. He said that's why her life has gone the way it has gone. Downhill, fucking these different men's, using this shit, having these babies by different goddamn men's, going around here licking her lip, telling lies. Because it's a certain way when she get ready to lie, she lick her tongue around like a damn serpent. Like a damn lizard. When she get ready to tell a goddamn lie and her mouth cocked. You know when she on that shit. Go back and watch it. You'll see when she talking. Because I just turned it down. I just watched her. And I said, Bryce, Simba, come here. Come here. Tell me. And I'm looking at her and I'm seeing this demon. Really, it's a group of demons. It's a whole family full of dick demon and dope demon on this lady. Fucky, and sucky demon on this lady. They like to fucky and sucky. That's what she do. Tell lies, suck dicks, take her son money, and smoke that shit. That's what she do. Then go around, oh, I need some money now. Go beg for food stamp and shit. Sell the goddamn food stamp. See what I'm saying? Get the check. Either they didn't get your whole goddamn check because you in the store sucking dick and that. Stealing. This fucker got sticky fingers. Stealing or you in there ask for advance And so when they give your check, it ain't that much because you done already begged for that. Or you in there, Lord, forgive me, Father up in heaven. I hate to say that about that boy. The lady already going through shit. This is wrong of me to say this, that this lady is a whore. But the fucker is. God damn it. A lying whore. All she wanted from that boy, she prostitute that goddamn boy. That's all she wanted. Some fucking money. She saw that boy as a meal ticket because she can't help herself. She's sick in her stomach. She on that stuff so bad. She cannot get off of it. She's stuck on that shit. Several other things that she popped pill. He told me she gave him a pill. She made an agreement to sell that boy to them white peoples up there, down here. Down here. But see, some of them white people I'm seeing that he dealt with really care about him and wanted to take him in. Some other people too, but he loved his mother so much. That's what he said. He said, I don't want to leave her. And they couldn't take him from her because he was a minor and he was in her custody. She knew this. He told me she made an agreement with one of the white men. You want my son? You can have him, but I want some money. But they couldn't give it to a lot of it right then, you see what I'm saying? Because he ain't went to school. He training, got his full tuition, ain't got picked up for the big league. But this boy was headed straight up. This boy was headed, you hear me? Straight the fuck up. This boy was finna be a multi-millionaire. And it's something this fucker said to tip that boy off to do this. This is what comes up. He do this. And we know it was overkill. Because he was ran over by a goddamn freight train. So we already know what his body looked like. Mangled all in the motherfucking insides and shit. She said something to that boy. And he told me they were arguing. He said that's why he went off. They were arguing. About what? Money. She was pressuring him. He had already given it to her. He don't always have it. This child is working with minimum wage and going to school. And every dime she can take from that baby, she took that child money. And she would go through his pockets, go through everything in the house and steal. Because I also see when she would get high, slur. Depending on what drug she's on, depending on what hour of the day. One, she might take a pill, she's moving. That's crack, moving. But can't talk good. Because it's several that I'm seeing that she would do. And she was frustrated. She wanted to get high. And she's, you ain't shit. You can't never do nothing right. You're going to give it to me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here and I'd be going, you can't never do a goddamn thing right. You heard what our motherfucker said. She does this boy like that. Everything is his fault. That's what he's saying to me. And I see her doing it. Small as she is, and he's a big boy, but he wouldn't dare hurt her because that's his mama. He just wanted his mama to love him. And it just tore me up when she said, he just held his hand out and said, Mama, hold my hand, Mama. Touch me. And she said, I wouldn't touch him. And he said, Mama, please, just touch me, Mama. Just hold my hand, Mama. And she rejected her child. And and he runs into a train, begging his mother to love him. He said, I would give her my money. I would do anything because I just wanted my mother to love me. I know how that feels. It's like it seemed like she only loved me when she had my money. He says, and when I have nothing, then I'm nothing to my mother. And he's standing here crying. He's in tears. He says, my mother didn't love me. And he's just grabbing his stomach, hitting himself in the stomach. He says, my mother didn't love me. Girl, trying to remember the beautiful restaurant. I don't like they shit no goddamn more. Them folks take them collard green out of a can and shit. And have them damn folks that get out of damn Chang Yang and them halfway house serving that food at goddamn beautiful restaurant for $3 and $4 an hour and shit. Fuck that goddamn. I don't eat over there no goddamn more. And he didn't want to accept, but he knew his mother was using him. She just used him. He said, she never loved me. And if he would have come here and finished school and went to the top, he worried because the mother would then say she was going to kill herself. She would threaten to kill herself. And she would threaten that she was not going to have any money. What are they going to do? She would play these mind games and had this boy going up and down. I don't know then what's going to happen to your brother if I kill myself or I can't make it. And then he was afraid to leave her because she's a junkie. That's what people didn't know. That's why I said, well, come stay with us. Leave her. He's afraid what's going to happen to his brother and was going to protect his brother from these men and other stuff that was going on because the mother is a junkie and she was just fucking in a nigga. She didn't even know just to get a hit and get a few dollars. Then she, nah, and shit. That same mouth twist. On the goddamn side. That's why he was scared to leave her and afraid to come here, and he knew it was never going to end. And when he got his money, he was going to have to be embarrassed and deal with a junkie. Just like what her name, mama, that singer. What her name that got that TV show, Keisha. What Keisha called? But she might be worse than Keisha Cole mama. Because I think Keisha Cole mama gave her to somebody since she was dealing with her addiction. She didn't have her out there like that. He was so scared to leave her, but then he loved her. But then she was said she might not make it. She was going to die. And then he was scared she was going to die because she was on that shit. And sometimes he didn't think she was going to wake up or come back. He's just like a baby in the inside. Because he didn't have his father and mother to mature him and grow him up properly. Now, y'all, you know I have never said nothing like this about nobody child that done died. Physically died. I don't know why I'm on this fuck shit saying this about this lady. But I'm going to apologize in advance if y'all find out I'm lying. Or this spirit lying to me. And I'm going to take this down. You know I will take it down. So y'all can find out I'm lying. Because I don't like saying this. About a woman that's grieving, supposedly. Allegedly. So allegedly what I'm saying is true. But it's for entertainment. And allegedly she grieving. You grieving for yourself, boo? Or you grieving for your son? Come on, tell you what's finna happen. Them white people finna step to her. They're gonna pay for all the expenses. They're gonna help her get a house. They're gonna give her some money to shut your fucking junkie mouth. Excuse me. Junkie, whore, lying, talk too much mouth. They want to smooth it over. Have mercy. And they're going to make her look like she's some kind of a martyr. She's a good mother. Look at what come out of the house of a single mother that has struggled so much and worked so hard to raise her children and do the best she can, that she sleep in a car and have them in a hotel. You might have a hotel, but you having niggas in your ass in a hotel, niggas in your mouth, having a cracked dick in your mouth. That's what you have. And that. But it's another thing I'm finna tell you that he didn't really halfway want to tell me. I said, baby, Bryce, Simba, you can tell me. I'm going to ask you something, Simba. And he said, I don't want to say nothing. I said, baby, let me explain something to you. You're not going to get in trouble if you tell me. He said, but my mama might not get her stuff. I said, Simba, I'm considered a reader, okay? So who's going to believe me? I don't know you. I don't know your mother. So if you tell me something, I'm just going to put it out there for entertainment purposes. I can't prove it. You're not going to get in trouble, baby, because you're not in your physical body anymore. They can't touch you, remember? They can't do anything to you. You're talking to me in the other body. Okay? You're safe. He said, I still don't want to say it because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. And he just looked at me like a child. This guy is huge. Go look at his picture. He's a big guy. And he's so big, but he's talking to me like a little boy. He said, I'm not going to say. I don't want to say because they're going to get in trouble. And my mama won't get her stuff. I said, you talking about her money?